Hi, I'm Audra Slinky, president of the Home Staging Resource, and I get the question all the time, and that is, what is the career outlook for a professional home stager? And it's a great question. And another question I get is my market, how do I know if my market's not saturated with stagers? Well, those are two great questions I have a lot of advice for. So number one, I have written a blog post on this, the link is below, about an article that just came out in 2013 about the outlook for staging and being one of the top growth industries. Now, I know on our website it says CNN and CareerBuilder listed staging a few years back as a top growth industry, and this article kind of reinforces that that really has not changed. So good news is, there's some experts who are reinforcing what I'm going to tell you, but the real way of determining whether there is a saturation in your market is to go to www.realtor.com and just look at the homes in your area. And if you see a lot of homes that look beautifully presented and staged, then it could be you're in an area where there is a lot of stagers, a lot of education, and the realtors are on it, and they're putting the best product forward. But if it's like most areas across the country, and I do these searches all the time with my classes where we're looking at homes and critiquing them, that's not the case. The presentations of these products, because remember, your home when you're putting it for sale is a product, is not as it should be. It's not up to par. We call these halfway there homes. They just need a stager to tell them a few helpful tips, and then they'll get much better photos, much better presentation, and the price that they want, or a better price. So that's how you know. Go to your market, look at the homes, ask yourself if these are homes that you could help as a stager, and that's where you know where your current market is. So it's a very exciting time to be in the staging world. Like I said, there was an article just written about it being a high growth industry. But another thing that you should know that's really critical, especially when you're choosing a training company, is that you need to know both staging and redesign or home styling. A lot of people don't really understand what that means. It's like home decorating. Because when you stage a home beautifully, the seller wants you to go in to their next home, right, and help them. They're much more inclined, in fact, to spend on the home they're moving into, and they need help. Where do they put their furnishings? What new furnishings do they get? What new wall coverings do they need? Window coverings, finishes. And at Home Staging Resource, we actually give you the connections and the partners where you can get all those products at to the trade discount for your clients and make a little extra residual money too on the side when you do this. So not only are you learning the staging side, which is obviously critical, that's why you're interested in this, but you also learn about redesign and home styling, which, by the way, is hot during the months that staging is slower. Real estate is hot spring and summer, slows down a little bit fall and winter. That's when redesign and holiday decorating picks up. So it's actually a great industry. It's perfectly hedged. And I've got other articles kind of written below about it, but I want you to see Career Outlook for today because it's a great time to be a stager. HGTV really helps our industry a lot. It's a lot of fun, but remember, you have to love design and it has to be your thing. So that first, if you've got that expertise, if you've got that knack, we can help you create a business.